Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our WNCT Now Early Afternoon News Update. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell here in the digital studio with some of today's top news headlines in between our newscasts. A developing story this afternoon, U.S. Senator Thom Tillis is now recovering after surgery to treat prostate cancer. The senator announced his diagnosis late last month and underwent surgery this week. He told the media that he's thankful for his medical team and says he's blessed to have his wife by his side. Tillis is grateful for everyone who has lifted them up and sent them well wishes. Stay with WNCT for the latest updates on air and online. In other news, 5 people, including 2 children, were killed in a mass shooting in South Carolina. Officers said Dr. Robert Leslie, his wife Barbara, and their 2 grandchildren, Adam and Noah, were found dead inside the home in Rock Hill on Wednesday with gunshot wounds. Another man, James Lewis, who was working on the home at the time, was found dead outside. The suspect, now identified as former NFL player Philip Adams, was found dead at his home this morning. The Associated Press says Adams had been treated by Dr. Robert Leslie and his parents lived nearby in Rock Hill. This is an ongoing investigation. The latest details are available on WNCT.com. In other news, the Carteret County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help in locating a missing woman. 32-year-old Lauren Johnston was reported missing after failing to report to her residence on Oscar Hill Road in Newport. She was last seen Tuesday around 11:30 p.m. Officials say she is 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighs approximately 140 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Johnston was last seen wearing a navy blue sweatshirt in the Bell Creek or Beaufort areas of Carteret County. Anyone with information regarding her whereabouts is asked to contact the Carteret County Sheriff's Office. Across North Carolina, Democrats are saying that it's time to legalize marijuana for both medical and recreational use. This comes after Virginia announced it would make the move as soon as July. This week, Senate Democrats filed a bill that would make North Carolina the 37th state to allow medical marijuana. Under the bill, you would have to be 21 to use marijuana, and there'd be limits on how much you could have at one time. You could not use it in public places, and there would be a 20% sales tax on that as well, with an exemption for if it's medical use. Republican leaders have said there is a growing support among them for decriminalizing small amounts of marijuana, but not legalization. That's even though a poll by Elon found 73% of people in support of legalization of medical marijuana. Nearly 1/4 of adults over the age of 18 are fully vaccinated in the U.S., which is still under the goal of 75% for herd immunity. The U.S. is leading the world in shots in arms, averaging 3 million shots a day, with more than 150 million Americans, almost half of the country, vaccinated. But some groups are resisting more than others, including Republicans and evangelical Christians. They're saying that the question of whether to get the vaccine or not breaks along familiar political lines. The Republican Party's top official, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, is urging his base to get the shot, saying that whatever rumors people may have heard, he says the facts are the vaccines work. Turning now to weather, our Storm Team 9 meteorologist Alex Wasylenko joins us from the studio with your Thursday weather update. Alex?
Friday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasylenko, reporting from the WNCT studios in the Storm Team 9 Weather Center. We have a warm, not hot day on tap, but the humidity is certainly going to make up for the hot air from yesterday. We're talking about a warm and humid day that may lead to an isolated shower or storm for the late afternoon and early evening. It all comes as a cold front approaches the area from the west and a stationary front hangs out overhead. That stationary front, outlined by my arrow here, it will show the best focal point for that shower and thunderstorm activity today. But as that cold front draws near to the eastern coastal plains Friday morning, we'll definitely start off with more clouds than sun. As we go through the afternoon and warm up a little bit, a line of showers and storms will begin to break out. 1 or 2 of them could become strong or even severe as that line of showers and storms begins to push out to sea late Friday night into Saturday morning. We will start the day dry on Saturday, but do expect another round of heavy rain and thunderstorm activity Saturday evening and Saturday night. To track it all, be sure to download that free Storm Team 9 weather app. Your 7-day inland forecast, again, calling for those showers and storms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It looks a little intimidating on the 7-day panels, but not one day in particular will be a complete washout. Rather, we're highly recommending that you remain weather aware and keep with those weekend plans and move them indoors as necessary. By early next week, though, we're back down to reality as seasonable high temperatures or near seasonable high temperatures are in the forecast, along with lots of sunshine for both inland and coastal communities. But it is spring season and severe weather season after all, so as we add more clouds to the mix middle parts of next week, we're going to have to be on the lookout for some more showers and storms. Make it a happy rest of your little Friday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasolenko.
All right, thank you, Alex. That will do it for our WNCT Now early afternoon news update. Be sure to stick around for our late afternoon news update coming up right here at 4 p.m. on WNCT.com with some more of our top news headlines this afternoon. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell here in the digital studio. We'll see you back here at 4.